KCAL News meteorologist Paul Deanno is back with your next weather forecast. Paul.
Yeah, Amy, I've been talking all week long about cooler temperatures. Next week at this time, some of you may not even hit 70 degrees for a high. Today is the heat's last hurrah. I'm looking at that 24-hour temperature change map, which all week was negative numbers, meaning it's gotten cooler compared to yesterday. Well, watch this. At the beach, we are cooler. Santa Ana by 2 degrees, Laguna Beach by 2 degrees. Inland, this may be the warmest day you get for the rest of the calendar year. It's 9 degrees warmer than yesterday in Burbank. It's 9 degrees warmer than this time yesterday in Riverside, and 6 degrees warmer in the mountains at Wrightwood. So we're seeing a spike in temperature today before the crash comes this weekend and next week, where temperatures will fall below average, likely for about 7 to 10 straight days starting Sunday. We're not warming up at the beach, though. Malibu, you're still sitting at 62 degrees. There's the Hollywood sign, downtown Los Angeles, cool view. Obviously not the best visibility today, but we are already 81 on our way up in Los Angeles to a high of 84. So Ontario back up to 93, Lancaster 90, about 7 to 9 degrees warmer than average. Santa Ana, you'll hit 80, Burbank 87, Los Angeles 84. So it's plenty warm outside, but we're going to get cooler after today. We're not hitting 100 today, so are we done with triple-digit heat inland? Ontario specifically. The average, 50-year average for the final 100-degree day of the year is late September. Last year, it was late September. Year before, late September. 2021, it was mid-October, but without any 90s or even 100s in the forecast. Next week, it's more and more likely that we're done with the triple-digit heat in the Inland Empire. Forget about hundreds, 90s, we're out of the 80s in Los Angeles by Sunday. You'll feel the difference. 76 degrees coming up on Sunday with more cooling next week. So Ontario, if you like it warm, today's your day. It's already 86 degrees outside. It's 88 in Riverside. We've now hit 90 in Temecula. We're 88 in Lancaster, 89 in Palmdale, Simi Valley up to 86. So inland, we're cooking again, but at the beach, 60s and 70s, Camarillo 74, Malibu 62 degrees. Today's weather influence, why we're seeing that little temperature spike, is because our ridge of high pressure on its way out is passing closer to us before it leaves. Our weather maker after that will be this storm right here, about to move into far northern California. And if we look at the one behind it, that's a big guy up in the Gulf of Alaska. Those two are going to push into northern California, cool down the atmosphere, and give us a strong ocean breeze. And look what happens next week. We're in the 90s for one more day for the Inland Empire, then the 80s, then the 70s by the middle of next week. Coolest weather in about a month. And for our valleys, 90s are gone after tomorrow. You will be in the lower 80s by next Tuesday and next Wednesday. Amy, back to you.
All right, Paul, thanks so much.
KCAL News, more news than any other local station.
We're here when you want your news.
Here on KCAL at 9 and 10.
Then on CBS Los Angeles at 11.
KCAL News on CBS Los Angeles, tonight at 11. Now you can get your KCAL News, weather, and live stream all in one place on the CBS News app. Download it free today.